Hi, I'm Lisa Davis Craig. I'm one of the librarians at the Canton Public Library, and I'm here today to talk to you about a few fun romance reads you might like to check out. Now, I know with the library closed, we don't have access to all those lovely print titles on our shelves, so I want to assure you that you can find all the titles I'll talk about today online, either with Overdrive, which you might know as the Libby app, or on Hoopla, and sometimes on both. So on with the titles. My first title is Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. Now, Chloe can seem a bit grumpy to those around her, especially her way too attractive apartment superintendent / artist at night, Red Morgan. But Chloe deals daily with chronic illness and the pain it causes. But Chloe decides to fight back against her illness with a Get a Life Chloe list of all the things she's never done that she really wants to do. Now, who better to help her with this list than the sexy Red? Get a Life Chloe Brown is available in both e-audio and e-book on both Overdrive and Hoopla. Now, if you end up liking Get a Life Chloe Brown, you might also like my next title, The Kiss Quotient by Helen Huang. This book is a gender-swapped novel version of the movie Pretty Woman. In it, Stella Lane is a 30-year-old mathematician who doesn't have a lot of experience in the dating department, and her autism spectrum disorder doesn't really help her in social situations. Stella logically concludes that practice makes perfect, and she hires escort Michael Fan to help her figure things out. The author's own autism spectrum disorder diagnosis really informs her portrayal of her heroine, and when she adds in a kind and very gorgeous hero, it is the perfect combination. The Kiss Quotient is available in ebook on Overdrive and e-audio on both Overdrive and Hoopla. Now, my first two titles were a little more on the steamy side, so let's move over to a couple of titles that are a little bit sweeter. First of all, Little Beach Street Bakery by Jenny Colgan. Now, Jenny Colgan has written any number of feel-good books, and this is no exception. In it, Polly Waterford has just had the collapse of both the business she shared with her boyfriend and her relationship with that said boyfriend. So, she moves to a small town on the coast of Cornwall in England, and she starts to bake. Eventually, she's hired by the cantankerous local bakery owner. Small town charm, quirky characters, and of course, a couple of handsome guys mix this book up into the perfect recipe for a fun read. Little Beach Street Bakery is available in e-audio on Overdrive and in ebook on both Hoopla and Overdrive. Now, my last book is by my favorite go-to comfort reread author, Georgette Heyer, the queen of Regency romance. And today I'm going to talk about my favorite Georgette Heyer title, Cotillion. In Cotillion, Kitty Charing may just inherit her guardian's vast wealth if she's willing to marry one of his grandnephews. Well, she's already half in love with one of them, the dashing Jack Westrother. But he doesn't offer for her. Instead, Kitty hatches a plan and convinces his cousin, Freddie Standen, to pretend to be engaged. Check it out on Hoopla and see how Kitty's plan works out. Cotillion is available on Hoopla in ebook and e-audio. I hope you found a couple of things you might want to read today, and I encourage you to share what you're reading with us. Let us know what fun romances you're reading. Thanks. Have a great day.